Welcome, Pisces. This is your essential reading for December 17th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. The heaviness you've carried through the final stretches of 2025 is quietly dissolving, like frost melting under the first gentle rays of December sun. You're standing at the threshold of a chapter that asked everything of you, and now the universe is handing you a softer landing, a place where your heart can finally exhale. The shift from Scorpio season's deep emotional excavation into this lighter, more expansive air feels like stepping out of a storm into still, starlit silence. Whatever drained you, whatever kept you awake replaying old stories, is losing its grip. You're being invited forward into something tender and brand new. Your guiding medicine right now arrives on long, graceful legs, the emu spirit. Its message is simple yet seismic. Keep walking even when the path ahead is hidden in mist. The way reveals itself only after your foot falls. Motion creates clarity. Stagnation ends the moment you choose momentum, even if that first step feels shaky. Trust that the ground will rise to meet you. The cards' confirmations pour in quickly. Page of Pentacles brings the energy of a fresh canvas, an open field after years of overgrown weeds. You're being handed a single golden seed, your dream, your project, your healed self, and the soil has never been richer. December asks you to approach everything with curious, beginner's eyes, to release the tired scripts of "this is how it's always been," and instead whisper, "Let's see what's possible now." Beginner's mind is your superpower. Ace of Wands ignites next, a bright flare of creative fire that's been waiting patiently inside your chest. Whatever spark dimmed under pressure, under doubt, under exhaustion, it's roaring back, stronger and clearer than before. This is divine inspiration saying yes, now go. Set the intention, aim your arrow, and let it fly. You are the magician of your own becoming this month, pulling resources from the ether and shaping them with newly steady hands. The Nine of Wands shows you battle-worn but still standing, wiser for every scar. You've prayed, you've wished, you've held the vision through nights that felt endless. Spirit hears you. The cycle is completing. The resilience you've built isn't just survival, it's the foundation of the new chapter is built on. You're not starting from zero. You're starting from experience, from earned wisdom, from boundaries that finally feel like home. December carries the energy of sprouting. That seed you planted in quieter moments, maybe in tears, maybe in silence, maybe in November's darkness, is pushing through the soil toward light. You'll feel it first in your body. Deeper sleep, spontaneous smiles, energy that doesn't crash by noon. You'll feel it in your spirit. Old triggers losing their charge, other people's chaos sliding off you like rain on glass. You're becoming gloriously unbothered, not out of numbness, but because you've remembered your own sovereignty. This month is uncharted territory, yes, but it's lush with abundance. Relationships deepen or gracefully release. Conversations that mattered stay stuck now flow. Opportunities you thought were lost circle back in better forms. Your inner teacher, healer, creator, mentor is stepping fully online, inspiring others simply by how you move through the world now. Past hardships fade into the rearview as you realize every lesson was equipping you for this exact moment. Cherry blossoms appear in the imagery, delicate pink against winter's edge, reminding you that beauty blooms even in unlikely seasons. From now until spring, something sacred is unfurling. Dreams turn vivid and kind. Fear loosens its fingers. The retrograde fog lifts, delays dissolve, and suddenly everything moves. You move. You are no longer waiting for permission. You are the permission. With the night's energy surrounding you, courage feels less like armor and more like quiet truth. Speak honestly, even when your voice shakes. Stand for what you know is right, even when it's the harder road. The universe is aligning justice, balance, and support around you, sometimes visibly, sometimes in subtle synchronicities that make you catch your breath. Own your mistakes without shame. They were tuition, not failure. Protect your peace fiercely. It is holy. And through it all runs the pulse of 555, major change, divine realignment, the kind of shift that alters your trajectory forever. Loyalty to your own soul is being tested and refined. Stay ambitious. Stay committed. The mirror's life holds up, through people, circumstances, sudden insights, are showing you exactly where you ends and old patterns begin. Choose you every time. Pisces, this isn't just the close of a tough year, it's the launch of a life that finally feels like yours. The weight is lifting. The path is clearing. The fire is lit. Walk forward. The way will open, step by faithful step, into a softness and abundance you've only dared to dream of until now. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Hello, beautiful Pisces souls. Today's energy feels like the final deep exhale before the year turns the page, a potent mix of closure, emotional fulfillment, and the quiet courage to release what no longer serves your gentle heart. The cards are speaking loudly about completion, family connections, and the magic that happens when you finally allow yourself to receive after giving so much. Card 1. Knight of Wands. You wake up with fire in your veins, Pisces. The Knight of Wands charges forward, bringing a surge of motivation to tie up loose ends that have been draining your energy for weeks or months. This isn't reckless speed, it's focused, passionate momentum. You know exactly which project, conversation, or obligation needs to be finished so you can breathe freely again. Trust that burst of enthusiasm. It's your signal that the universe has your back. Card 2. The World. As the knight races toward the finish line, the world waits with open arms. This major arcana confirms a major cycle is completing in the most graceful way possible for you. Travel plans finalize, degrees or certifications are earned, a move is completed, or a long-term goal simply clicks into place. You're not just ending something, you're graduating. Feel the harmony settling over every area of your life like soft snowfall. Everything is finding its rightful balance. Card 3. Ten of Cups. And here is your reward, Pisces. Pure emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Cups paints rainbows over your home and heart. Family gatherings, in person or virtual, feel deeply healing. Laughter flows easily. Old misunderstandings dissolve, and you realize how loved you truly are. This card is your sign that the sacrifices you made this year were not in vain. They created space for this moment of shared joy and belonging. Card 4. Nine of Wands. Yet the Nine of Wands reminds you that you're still a little battle-weary. You've been guarding your boundaries, holding the fort, and carrying more than your share. The bandages are visible only to you, but they're there. Today, acknowledge the fatigue without judgment. You're almost at the finish line. One last gentle push, then rest. Your resilience is legendary, but even warriors deserve to lower their shield. Card 5. The High Priestess. Sitting quietly beneath the noise is the High Priestess, your ruling card in many ways. She whispers that your intuition has been spot on lately. Those dreams, hunches, dreams, and random feelings? They're divine guidance. Trust the inner knowing that has carried you this far. Secrets may reveal themselves today, or you'll simply feel the veil between worlds grow thin. Listen more than you speak. The answers are already inside you. Card 6. The Magician. From the depths of the Priestess rises the Magician, your reminder that you possess every tool you need. Words are especially powerful for you today. Affirmations, emails, phone calls, even a simple text can shift reality. You're manifesting at high speed. Speak as if what you desire is already here, because on its way, inevitable. Your resourcefulness turns obstacles into opportunities before others even notice the obstacle existed. Card 7. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles shows you putting the final, loving touches on your craft. Whether it's work projects, creative pursuits, or even holiday preparations, your dedication shines when you're absorbed in meaningful detail. Others notice your skill and unique touch. This card promises that the effort you're pouring in now will pay dividends very soon. Mastery is closer than you think. Card 8. Judgment. Finally, Judgment sounds its clear trumpet call. A wake-up, a rebirth, a forgiveness, a fresh start. Something or someone from your past may resurface, not to pull you backward, but to offer closure or a surprising new beginning. You're being asked to release old guilt, regret, or resentment and rise renewed. Answer the call, Pisces. Step fully into the version of yourself that has learned, healed, and is ready to live unapologetically. Today is a powerful portal of completion and celebration for you, dear Pisces. The cards weave a story of passionate forward motion, Knight of Wands, leading to profound closure and integration, the World, which opens the door to deep emotional fulfillment with loved ones, Ten of Cups. Yes, you're tired, Nine of Wands, but your intuition, High Priestess, and personal magic, the Magician, are stronger than exhaustion. Keep refining your craft, Eight of Pentacles. The mastery you seek is already taking shape. And when judgment calls, answer with an open heart. You're not just ending a chapter. You're stepping into the most authentic, joyful, and liberated chapter of your life so far. The universe is applauding you. Now it's time to applaud yourself. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The Knight of Wands is galloping straight into your financial sector today, Pisces, carrying a torch of bold, decisive action. You've been circling certain money moves for weeks, maybe paying off a lingering debt, negotiating a rate, or finally launching that side project that keeps you up at night. Today, the energy shifts from should I to watch me. The momentum feels almost electric, as if the universe just handed you the green light and a full tank of gas. The World card steps in as your cosmic accountant, closing out an entire financial cycle. Old patterns of scarcity or overgiving are wrapping up. Contracts finalize, refunds arrive, or a payment you thought was lost suddenly clears. This isn't random luck. It's the natural harvest after months or years of planting intentional seeds. You're stepping into a phase where money flows more like a river than a trickle. The Magician appears at the bottom of the deck, reminding you that your words and resourcefulness are literal money manifestors right now. A single email, a clever pitch, or even an affirmation spoken aloud can shift thousands of dollars in your direction. Speak about money as if it already loves being in your hands, because energetically, it does. Eight of Pentacles adds the flavor of mastery. Any skill you're refining, whether it's budgeting software, freelance design, tarot reading itself, or a niche certification, is about to become noticeably profitable. Clients or opportunities seek you out because your work carries that rare only you could do it this way signature. Nine of Wands warns against burnout spending or panic purchases just because you finally see light at the end of the tunnel. You're almost there, but protect the victory by keeping one hand on the reins. A small emergency fund cushion or delaying a big splurge until next week keeps the energy clean. Judgment seals the deal with a karmic payout. Money owed to you from the past, back pay, an inheritance conversation, or even a forgotten investment can surface for resolution. When it does, receive it without guilt. You've earned this through resilience, compassion, and quiet faith. The universe is simply balancing the books. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 17th are 48, 29, 35, 70, 43, 95. Daily love. 10 of Cups is practically glowing over your love life today, Pisces, painting the kind of heartful scene you usually only see in movies. Whether single or partnered, love feels like coming home to a house full of laughter and twinkling lights. Emotional safety is the real luxury here, and you're swimming in it. For those in relationships, the Two of Cups energy that danced through the original reading deepens into something almost sacred. Your partner, or closest person, becomes your mirror and your cheerleader, and your soft place to land, all in one. Little disagreements from earlier in the week dissolve because both of you choose harmony over ego. Single Pisces? Someone from your past may send a message that feels like the missing puzzle piece. This isn't an ex who drained you. This is the one whose silence hurt both of you, and timing is finally cooperating. If no message comes, Trust that your aura is broadcasting, open and healed, drawing the right heart closer every hour. The High Priestess sits quietly in the background, confirming that your intuition about this person or potential person is 100% accurate. If your gut says safe, lean in. If something feels slightly off, honor that whisper immediately. Your boundaries are divinely protected today. Knight of Wands brings heat and spontaneity. Expect surprise invitations, late-night honest conversations, or a sudden road trip with someone who makes your soul sparkle. Passion doesn't have to be reckless. It can simply be fully alive, and that's the flavor love carries for you right now. Judgment adds a layer of forgiveness and rebirth. Any lingering resentment toward a past lover, or yourself, lifts like morning fog. You're ready to love without the old armor, and that vulnerability is the most magnetic thing about you today. At work, Eight of Pentacles is your professional anthem today, Pisces. You're in this sacred flow state where hours disappear because you're polishing something you genuinely care about. Colleagues or clients notice the extra shimmer you add to everything. Your work isn't just good, it's unmistakably yours. The world confirms promotions, completed certifications, or successful project launches. Whatever you've been building behind the scenes is ready for its debut. Superiors who once overlooked your quiet brilliance suddenly can't stop talking about you. Imposter syndrome may knock, but the evidence of your excellence is overwhelming. The Magician reminds you that tools are only as powerful as the hands wielding them. A clever shortcut you discover, a new app, or an unconventional pitch becomes your secret weapon. Others will ask, "How did you make it look so effortless?" And you'll just smile, because real magic never explains itself. Knight of Wands injects urgency. Deadlines you dreaded are suddenly exciting because you know you'll crush them. Overtime today doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like the final sprint of a race you're winning. Nine of Wands acknowledges the late nights and emotional labor you've poured in. You might feel the scars, but they're proof of how far you've come. One more focused effort, and you get to rest on your laurels briefly, before the next beautiful opportunity appears. Judgment may bring a surprise callback, job offer, or recognition that feels like destiny catching up with you. Whatever form it takes, know that your professional rebirth is here. You're not just employed, you're anointed for the work only you can do. Health. Nine of Wands stands tall in your health sector, acknowledging that your body has been your most loyal soldier through a demanding season. You may feel lingering fatigue in your shoulders or lower back, energetic proof of everything you've carried. Today, give that body the reverence it deserves. The world promises recovery and renewal. Chronic symptoms you've managed for months begin to loosen their grip. Sleep improves, inflammation calms, or test results come back better than expected. Your cells are literally celebrating the closure of an old stress cycle. Ten of Cups translates to emotional hydration, which is just as vital as water. Laughter with loved ones, a warm bath, or cuddling a pet releases more healing oxytocin than any supplement could. Let joy be your medicine today. The Magician encourages you to upgrade one small health ritual. Swap soda for infused water, add 5 minutes of stretching, or finally book that appointment you've postponed. Tiny intentional acts create massive ripple effects in your vitality. High Priestess urges deep listening. If your body whispers rest, or move, or eat greens, obey immediately. Your intuition is functioning as an internal physician right now, and it's never wrong. Judgment offers a phoenix moment. Old habits that harmed you, emotional eating, doom scrolling, people-pleasing, are ready to be released for good. You're not starting from scratch. You're returning to the vibrant, intuitive health you were born with before life got heavy. Family and friends. Ten of Cups reigns supreme over family matters, Pisces, turning ordinary moments into heart-shaped memories. A group chat explodes with warmth, someone cooks your favorite meal, or a relative you've missed suddenly has time for a long call. These aren't coincidences. They're the universe reminding you where you belong. The world suggests distance is shrinking, whether through travel plans solidifying or technology, making hearts feel closer. Family members separated by miles will feel like they're in the next room. Knight of Wands may spark spontaneous gatherings. Hey, can you come over tonight? Or let's all meet at Grandma's. Say yes. The energy is playful and healing. Five of Swords energy from deeper in the deck has mostly cleared, but if one small disagreement lingers, today is perfect for gentle truth-telling followed by immediate hug-it-out energy. Everyone wants harmony more than they want to be right. High Priestess reveals that an older family member has been quietly proud of you, even if they haven't said it out loud. Watch for subtle signs, extra food packed, just because, or a text that says thinking of you. Judgment can bring beautiful reconciliation. A cousin you haven't spoken to in years, a parent you've needed to forgive, or even ancestral wounds asking to be healed. Something shifts today, and the family tree grows a little stronger because of it. Compatibility. Pisces, your water heart vibes strongest with Cancer and Scorpio today. They feel your unspoken emotions and hold space without needing explanations. Together you create little sanctuaries of understanding wherever you go. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, act as your anchors. Capricorn especially wants to handle the practical details so you can float in your dreams. They're quietly obsessed with making your life easier right now. Fire signs bring the spark you secretly crave. Sagittarius wants to whisk you on an adventure. Aries offers protective loyalty disguised as teasing, and Leo bathes you in admiration that feels like sunlight on your soul. Air signs keep it light and stimulating. Gemini's quick wit makes you laugh until your stomach hurts. Libra helps you see every side of a story, super useful if family drama pops. And Aquarius surprises you with futuristic ideas that excite your visionary side. Your fellow Pisces, or those with strong Pisces placements, feel like soul mirrors. Conversations go deep fast, and you leave feeling seen on a cellular level. Even signs you sometimes find challenging, like Virgo's critique or Scorpio's intensity, soften today. Everyone's secretly in awe of how you turn water into wine, emotion into art, pain into compassion, and they're showing it in their own quirky ways. Your lucky color today. Wear, visualize, or surround yourself with soft sea glass aqua shot through with gold. This combination holds the calm of your ocean depths and the celebration of everything you've just accomplished. It reminds the world and yourself that you are both the gentle wave and the treasure it carries. The phrase of the day: you didn't come this far to only come this far. The ocean you carry inside you is about to become the shore where all your dreams finally land. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.